everyone, I am one of our from Strange Features on YouTube channel. I do new game, Evoland 2, woohoo! The game begins with me exploring my surroundings to an annoying disembodied voice and a buzzard. Quickly, my anger takes over and I take it out on the bushes. A few squid-like critters looked at me wrong, and so I took care of them as well. A few old men sneaked up upon me. They were debating if I was ready, and then they gassed me. Pathetic. While unconscious, I dreamed of the history of the world. I woke up in some strange girl's bed. She just keeps talking, so I named her Sasha. At this point, I realized that I can't remember anything, even my name. I apologized to her father, and he told me that I needed to find a sword before he chased me out of town. As I wandered around town, talking to the locals, I found an old man fishing with a tangled line. He said, if I untangle his line, then I could have his old house. I fixed his line, and then went to my new home. It was a mess. As I rummaged around, I found some gold and an old sword. Before I left town, I looked behind my house and found an obsessed woodcutter. I decided to hurry out of town before Sasha's father came after me. I wandered aimlessly around the forest, looking for clues about myself. I came across Sasha, losing to some mushrooms, so being a nice guy, I helped her out. Sasha then decided to adopt me and named me Alex. She also decided to follow me around. It turns out that she could fight. I guess she just wanted to be saved. Talk about damsel issues. We wandered around the forest some and came across 3 purple kids talking about a stone pillar called a megalith, which needed magi energy to work. Okay. Then they summoned a forest guardian, a mean tree, because they wanted to destroy Sasha's village. Then they ran away. The ever so chatty Sasha said we had to fight it. So we did, and we won. The dead tree's energy makes the megalith glow, and Sasha decided to poke it. We got sucked into a silver hole and then popped out in the same place. The world looked a bit different though, and Sasha mentions feeling less detailed. Is that kind of like feeling fuzzy? We ran back through the forest to her village. That wasn't there? Sasha freaked out, understandably. The place was now a clearing with a pond, and an old man was fishing there. He tells us that he is escaping the war. Sasha says he is crazy and that the human-demon war has been over for 50 years. She insists that her villagers must have fled to the mountain pass and then drags me up there with her. We fought some bears, mowed the forest, and then herded some mammoths. At the top of the pass, we encountered a pretty purple girl getting chased by guards. Of course we saved the girl. But the guards swarmed us and we woke up in a prison. Sasha woke me up when I just wanted to sleep more. She talked about this lazy soldier leaving the door open. We decided to sneak around the oblivious guards. Got caught and escorted back a couple times. Talked to the local prisoners and then found a perfect box that I could use to blend into my surroundings. I talked to the last prison guard. They had a password that I needed. So I repeatedly asked him the same questions until I got the password right. And then he let me out of the prison, into a coliseum. There, I renamed myself Dextermator. I watched Sasha turn the bears against their trainer, fought ninja squirrels, and met a demon. We adopted him and called him Tellus. We decided to ditch the joint and take a pleasant stroll in the sewers. There, we learned about gravity. Sasha ran after us. I could not escape her. The sewers are crazy. They have fences for climbing and deep places that we have to swim through, all while being harassed by bats, spitting plants, and spiky beetles. We finally exited into town where Sasha mentioned food and finding an inn. I decided that first we needed to talk to the locals, loot their homes, and cut their grass. We learned that the town was in total lockdown and we needed to find another way out. We finally made it to the rat-infested inn where the innkeeper tried to overcharge us, but wouldn't let us stay the night. One of the inmates told us that we needed to talk to Mr. Mudwell. Mr. Mudwell demanded all the money on me, like he had a sixth sense when it came to gold. Fine. Sasha voicefully refused for a while. Tesla told her to chill, that it was my decision. This started an argument between the two kids, and I handed the money over to Mr. Mudwell. He said that we'd still need another 150 gold, and if we needed the money, we could talk to the inmate for some work. Sasha volunteered to work while we boys rest. How nice. She started out with babysitting at an orphanage. Sasha made the mistake of playing with the kids, and it became hide and seek all over town. When finding the kids, she got bad-mouthed by them and relieved of work. Sasha came back to the inn, and we talked to the innkeeper about getting a bed. He gave us a free one, courtesy of Mr. Mudwell. Thank gods. So, bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe. You know the buttons layouts, right? This will be on YouTube, so that, Twitch, yes, okay.